What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward.
Bro, it ran like crap and we made it though.
Maybe if I give it a little knock.
We're not getting fuel up to the pump.
I would be so sad if that thing ripped off. Look at this beauty.
This bottom has a rock.
Ooh. This is like the light set up on the ceiling.
I want to get these down to see how bad the rod is. Yeah.
Why the vent needs a fridge.
What?
This couch bed is extremely comfy. I would sit here.
Hit like so you don't get smushed?
Yeah. Hit it like this. We take care of all of this.
Hi, I'm Whitney.
Michael.
And we're just a average couple from Minnesota. We had just bought this camper from my cousin. She bought it to fix it up and just didn't have the time for it. So we bought it in hopes to be able to travel with our kids. This is Max. Say hi.
Hi.
We hope that we can help all of you out. If you have dreams to fix up a camper, that you guys can do it too. Max is already in here trying to take a nap. All right. What's under the hood?
The camper itself is a cutaway 1981 Econoline 350. And it came with a big block Ford 460. When we picked it up, it ran like crap. It needed a carburetor rebuild kit really bad. And the exhaust gas recirculation leaked really bad underneath the carb where the EGR valve is. It leaked exhaust real bad. So it had a bad vacuum leak, bad exhaust leak and everything. But I was able to drive home. It ran like crap and we made it though.
Yeah, we were really nervous. It wasn't too far of a drive. It was only about 40 minutes, but it was a long 40 minutes on our way home.
It wouldn't get over 40. I had to feather the pedal the whole way home.
So we'll definitely have to reseal or look up fixing those windows up there is a must. There's not terrible damage on the inside. We'll get there in a little bit. But
I think they sell a reseal kit actually we can buy off Amazon.
Yeah. Instead of having to get all new glass or whatever
right, the
up
glass
there.
looks like it's in decent shape. It's
Yeah.
sealed.
Just the seal there, but there are seals on the rest of the camper that are in really great shape. So it's like pretty much rust free, which I was really excited about that. It's got low miles. I mean, Minnesota, it's hard to come by anything that's rust free, especially this old. The windows right there are pretty nice.
Hey, your cousin told us the awning is in decent shape. I mean,
yep, it just needs to be power washed. We haven't opened it yet. We haven't quite gotten that far, but we started scraping the roof because there is slight water damage.
You can see they like use blackjack or something, or roofing tar, or maybe even Flex Seal. I'm not sure. Somebody used something up here, and it's really cracked everywhere. All the lap sealant like around the stuff, it's really bad. So I've been using the heat gun and scraping it off. Right there is where I got so far. Yeah, this is the biggest issue of the whole camper, I think, is the water leak, which is pretty typical on old campers. We're just gonna take the screws down, and not only do we have to get the lights cleaned, but all this wood paneling needs to either come down or maybe just go over it with vinyl. I'm not quite sure yet. Like over here is where it got really bad. That's where the worst leak is.
We need to start with the roof first because that is where the water is coming in clearly.
Right.
And if we fix that, that will solve all of our issues. But like, pretty cool. We got a little for our cans. This stuff is all in great shape.
Right.
Great shape. It's very much outdated.
We're hoping worst case scenario doesn't come where we have to gut everything and redo the walls and ceiling. I think we're prepared for that if we have to. Just there's a TV in here.
For the price that we bought the camper, you know, we've really debated if it's worth putting the money in and doing everything the right way or fixing it the way we want it, rather than fixing the few little big things. I guess the ceiling would be a little big thing, and instead of just buying something new or whatever. But we might fix it enough for it to get by and we use it, and then down the road we could get something nicer.
It runs good. It's got a good frame and it's got a good outside.
Oh yeah.
So, from seeing other videos, we're definitely in better starting shape than a lot of others on YouTube.
Yeah, we've seen much worse campers have a complete turnaround. So we have faith that we can do this. We can do this. I'm super crafty. He's super handy.
I haven't even opened the oven portion, have you?
Nope.
Should we do it?
The light.
First time on
I mean,
camera.
we gotta
There's
open
a
it.
light here,
eventually.
honey. There we go.
Oh, it's actually very clean.
Oh yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good shape.
it's super
I wonder
clean.
if people buy these, if we could sell it and put that money towards something.
I don't know, but yeah, it's not
really
in-
clean.
Yeah, it's not in bad shape. It's just we don't want to mess with gas if we don't have to.
Right, especially with little kids. Has anyone seen a toaster this old?
But that thing terrifies me. We tell the kids, do not touch that. It's got this radio works. It's got little can openers.
The radio actually doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't. Ooh.
Yeah, and none of the stations come in. Some new stuff for in here. All these.
Clock.
Oh yeah, the clock's pretty cool.
This terrifies me.
Yeah, you see how that works?
That is they work, but no, that's coming down. This coming down.
Yeah, we're gonna get new fans.
coming down.
What is that, Max?
I don't know.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't touch it, buddy.
Slight water damage up in this corner. I don't think it's as bad as it looks. We won't know until we dig into it. But like I said, we're gonna work on the roof first before we touch any of that. We just have our camper sitting in our barn right now. This last week, I think we've gotten more rain in 1 week than we have this whole summer.
Oh yeah.
So it's been terrible. So we pulled it in because we started working on the roof. We didn't want more water damage than we
Yeah,
already
and
have,
our
so.
barn leaks too in the roof, but it's better than just sitting outside. So
Right, we try. This is good quality curtains. I might keep these.
yeah,
So no,
your mom can definitely make some new curtains for up there. Your
Yeah,
mom's good
yep.
at that.
definitely want to put something darker in because
And
if anybody remembers growing up and they had to sleep up on this at like 5 in the morning when the sun came up and it was so bright up here, so I'd like to get some nice dark curtains for the kids. Seats are super cool. They are a little ugly, but I tell you what, they are super comfy. I'd sit here.
yeah, and they got seat belts and everything.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't tested if they work, but
The buckles, yeah, because when we brought it home, the boys sat here. So, seat buckles.
oh yeah.
And where you're sitting, the seat buckles with the
Yeah,
kids are
the seat
so
buckles here, too.
excited to be able to have a little freedom. Instead of just sitting in a vehicle, they can sit and play a card game or something. So I think they're most excited about that. We've got 4 kids. Our oldest son is 10, and then we have a 9-year-old. Max is 4, and our daughter is 19 months. And we just want to start traveling more.
Has a shower and a tub. The tub would work good for Evelyn. We got a caulk pad or something. Put some waterproof sealant on that.
Serious potential.
You a Band-Aid?
Ew.
Pull the camper out to show them.
Yeah, we'll definitely let's start her up and get it pulled outside. Let you guys check it out. We're gonna go out the other door because we made it in the barn, so we're just gonna
Yeah.
be safe and go back that way.
Hopefully I don't hit anything. It's a tight
You'll
area.
be just fine.
Let me unplug it.
All right, here we go. Start her up.
It's carburetor, gotta pump it. Let me try switching fuel tanks.
This sucker does have 2 fuel tanks on it. Well, exactly why we called it a project, because we're gonna run into things like this.
I need to put an electric fuel pump on it, I think.
It may need a whole new fuel pump and all that. Or an electric, what'd you say? You did just put a new fuel pump on it.
No, a new carburetor. I need a new, an electric fuel pump. It's got the mechanical pump right now.
Maybe if I give it a little knock. No, that didn't work.
Alright, let me see if it's getting fuel up the carb.
when you're looking down in there, what are you looking for?
Looking for fuel to spray, and there's a little bit, but not enough.
Right there on that left side?
No, there should be spraying out of both barrels.
Okay.
We're not getting fuel up to the pump.
I am so happy that this thing at least got home. It's home now. It may have a few issues, but it's nothing that we can't fix. And I'm fully confident in that. Hello. Are you so excited to travel in this thing?
Yes, I'm so excited to camp.
You're so excited to camp? Let's see. So if we were to drive anywhere with this thing, where do you want to go first?
Camping.
You want to go camping? I know camping where? Do you want to go to Colorado or do you want to go to North Carolina?
North Carolina.
You want to go to Colorado?
Yes.
Mom definitely agrees with that one. She's kind of a turd right now. Maybe we should call her the big rolling turd. We made it. I would be so sad if that thing ripped off. Look at this beauty. Did it burn out? No. Our neighbors love us, I swear. This thing is pretty darn clean. I am so incredibly excited.
Yeah, it's nice shape. We'll get some new fresh paint on the wheels. What do you want to do, white or black?
I don't know.
I think black would look nice.
I think so too. 6 tires for this thing, and it came up to $1,200, which I thought it was gonna be way more than that. So I don't think that's too bad. It's definitely something as of right now that's gonna have to wait. Again, those are brand new tires, under like warranty and all that stuff.
This thing has a million keys.
Well, this better have a rod.
Ooh, probably a bug.
Oh, found it. Here's the propane tank. Very full, because more to the right side, or if it's very empty.
But look at this cock job. Like, I just can't.
It's a really old one, but I think I can get her going. Either that or we'll put a Harbor Freight one in there.
We do love Harbor Freight. We buy a lot from them.
Oh yeah. Go in there for one thing and come out with 20.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there. Oh, thank you, honey. I love you.
Deer whistles need to come off. They're so loud.
Look at the cock job up here too. Oh my god. But we'll get it all scraped off. There we go. Now you can see things a little bit better. Like I said, the cabinets and stuff are in really great shape. Here's the front of everything. The seats are super comfy. Little worn down, but definitely they're not, you know, they're worth saving and keeping. This is like the light setup on the ceiling. It's.
I want to get these down to see how bad the rod is. I already took a couple screws out. That's why I did that. But
I want to take this down. I'm kind of nervous. Max, will you will you sit by mommy really quick so nothing falls down on you? Come here. Yep, sit back here.
As I take these screws out, they make me pretty nervous because here, let me grab a couple for you to show. Like this one, how you can see how rotted it is just from being rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get attacked by a mouse or something. Oh, okay, so there's just bulbs in here, and those are just plastic panels, and they're duct taped in. I wonder if this was homemade or something.
They're duct taped in. It looks homemade.
Maybe it wasn't homemade and they just added those panels because all the grooves and stuff here match the covers.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we should do 12-volt LED strips and just run them off the battery, and we could even do color changing ones too.
Yeah.
And
they have the little remotes. You can get them off Amazon or like anywhere really.
But I do need food for the fridge.
Food for the fridge.
We definitely need food for the
And we
fridge.
need bread for that stew thing there.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna use that toaster. That toaster is super old.
Yeah.
But we could
but-
get a.
But we need a new toaster.
We do
like
need
that.
a new toaster
Like that.
like that. The kids just think that is the coolest thing in the world. Get out of here.
Please, Mom. For one day, so I did the Oreo.
We have Oreos in the house, you goon.
You know
And
something else
the
we
more.
could do?
And I want some Oreos.
What
What?
kind of plates are these? How do you eat out of these? Or do you put a paper plate inside that
Ooh, probably. That sounds
so
more.
it's more sturdy?
But at least we need new plates so I hate eating off paper.
Paper plates.
Yes.
Do you do the dishes?
No. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, Jordan do.
Well, there's your answer.
I feed the dogs away.
What's the bad news?
Bad news. When you open up this, it's really bad moisture in there. I think there's probably been a leak for a little while, and then they just
Oh.
painted over it.
I wasn't even seeing it until I laid down right here.
Look in this cupboard.
I don't need. I mean, look down here too, honey. The water
Yeah,
marks.
look in the cupboard at the ceiling where they didn't paint.
Oh. Not.
I don't know how hard these cupboards would be to take down and put back up. That's what worries me. Oh,
I say jump
There you
from
go.
America. Whatever.
I mean, I don't want this to turn into a snowball effect. What are you doing with the
No
camera?
bubble effect.
I don't want it to turn into a snowball effect where, okay, we got the ceiling down, or we got the cupboards down, we got the ceiling down. Now we're gonna have to do the walls, and then we're gonna have to do
Right.
a complete restoration, and that's not what I'm looking at doing. But I don't know. I don't want to have to deal with any more water damage down the road.
Right.
But before we can do anything, we probably have to take care of the roof and the caulk outside. I don't know enough about restoring campers, so I don't want to get the roof and the caulk done on the outside, and then we run into something where we're doing a cupboard and we have to access something from the outside. We have to take it back apart, you know.
All I know is that this couch bed is extremely comfy. I
Yeah.
would sit here
I'll sleep with Mom right on this couch.
right on this couch. It doesn't smell musty or smoky in here,
Yeah,
thank
there's
God,
no
because
smell.
that was the one thing we weren't gonna do. We were not gonna find a camper or we were not gonna buy a camper that had smoke or musty like mold smell, because
Yeah.
Michael and I are not smokers. I cannot stand the smell. Michael worked at a junkyard for a handful of years and really enjoyed it, so he's pretty mechanically inclined, which is really helpful. And like I said earlier, I'm pretty crafty, so I feel like if he can handle all the mechanical issues, and then we can tag team the water issues, and then I can do all the decorating and the designing. His baby sister watches Spirit about 100 times every day. Just kidding. Whenever we go anywhere in the van, that's what she watches.
600 times.
60, 100, sounds about right.
What is Dad doing?
Checking stuff out.
Have you taken that down yet?
No.
Oh, I'm scared. Max, back up. Back up. Okay, what are we working with? Oh, it's a lot cleaner
No mouse
than
poop.
a lot cleaner than I thought it would be.
We haven't noticed any mouse poop in the whole camper at all.
Oh, really?
This is the worst spot of the whole thing, right here. You know what else is right here, though?
What?
There's a big vent for the fridge up on top. And I don't know why a vent needs a fridge, don't ask me, but... it's
Why
vent.
the fridge needs a vent?
Yeah.
Why the vent needs a fridge?
What? Why the fridge needs a vent?
You said it the other way, but I knew what you meant. Okay,
Okay,
why the fridge needs a vent.
There's a big vent up on top, and it's full of like acorns and leaves, and I'm guessing water was like coming in somehow, and we need a lot of motivation and a lot of
Input. It never hurts to just hear what
input.
someone else has to say. So, yeah, we're definitely all ears. That's vintage. Nature's touch.
Yeah.
Shushing.
I'm getting stuff in my eyes.
Wait, why am I taking that off?
You grab that screw.
We're taking them down for now so we can kind of see everything, what we need to do.
Let me roll it up nice so they don't get broken.
We are having a heck of a time trying to get this toaster out. It's not wanting to it's not wanting to get listed on eBay. Oh, there it goes. Sorry, toaster. Oh, and this is a big closet. I think if we
Enough for
got
your clothes.
small yeah, this might be enough for my clothes.
Maybe your shoes.
Maybe your shoes.
Stuff.
I bet this can opener works better than the one we have in the house.
Probably. I don't know how. I have the worst
It's never been used.
worst luck with can opener.
Look,
Can
that'll save us
openers.
some money. New can opener, new dish rack, and or pencil rack, and some new bulbs and stuff for the ceiling. Tear down's normally the easiest part, and we're trying to be nice with stuff. Look at that. If I got it close enough, I could step right up there. Wouldn't need to use a ladder. Sorry if the wind noise is bad. I'm up here on the roof. I got the heat gun up here. And you can see it's coming off fairly easy. It's just time consuming. But that leaves a lot of this goo behind, like the base layer of that. I'm not sure what these bars are for. Maybe for mounting? I'm not quite sure. They're pretty loose. There we go. It's off. I don't know if we can buy a new top for that or not. It's 8 foot by 24 foot for the roof. 8 foot wide, 24 foot long. Not including the front of the camper, just where the roof starts, like right there. I'm gonna go in the house and do some mathematics and try to figure out a price for a new roof. All right, my phone's at 4%, so we gotta make this quick. I did the mathematics for the roof replacement. If we go that route, it seems like it's gonna be easier compared to scraping all the old stuff off. What do you think? Because I've been out there for a couple hours and it's gotten very little done with the heat gun.
It's a lot. It's gross. It's messy.
I haven't told her the prices yet. 4x8 sheets. If we go on Home Depot, I don't know what kind of sheets we need, because I don't know. I don't know anything. Anyways, the cheapest sheets is OSB 7/16, 4 foot by 8 foot. It's called a sheathing panel. That's $110 for 6 of them. Or the most expensive, I went for cheapest and most expensive. Most expensive is a 23 32nd tongue and groove OSB subfloor sheet. I don't know if we need subfloor, but I'm sure that's more durable. And tongue and groove, those are $172 for 6 sheets. The sheets, and then Amazon has the rubber roof that I saw Sleeper Dude use. The cheapest kit for a 30-foot kit is $419.95, and that comes with 2 gallons of the water-based adhesive, 5 things of caulk, 4 rolls of putty tape, and it's only 0.028 thickness. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Or there's another kit that says it's made in the USA, and that one is $469.95, but I think it comes with about the same stuff. It just says made in USA. A couple different options here. Cheapest option with the cheap roof membrane, it's $530 all out. Then with the same roof membrane for the most expensive, it could be somewhere in between, depending on what different sheets we go with for OSB or lumber prices, because they're constantly up and down. The most expensive right now, $28 a sheet, 6 of them, is $593. And then when we go with the more expensive roof membrane, the cheap side is $581, and the most expensive is $643. So under $1,000, I'd say that's fairly good. I know we still have to buy some new vents for, say, the septic vents, or whatever they call it, freshwater and whatnot vents. There's 2 vents up there that need to be replaced, or maybe just need caps, whatever.
I don't think that $593, that's not a bad price.
Right, that's with the
Right.
tongue and groove, which I don't know, that might be way overkill for a roof.
I don't know. We'll see.
Look
at this drawing, though.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna watch some videos on YouTube and see what other people are using for wood on the ceiling, on the roof.
Well, I'm gonna check our enchiladas are in the oven for supper tonight, but that's kind of the gist on paying for the roof to get a roof done. So, yeah.
Let's see what we can afford. It's very tight. It's been a couple days since our last recording, but man, the window here today is brutal. We're gonna try to get some stuff done in here and see what happens. We don't have money for anything right now to buy anything, but we are gonna try to prepare stuff and see what we need to get eventually. All right, so I'm thinking we get some of this stuff and like this stuff that we're not using. I say we should get it in the barn and then like get it out of our way, sort of the break or whatever. Because if we're taking stuff down, I don't want to accidentally break something and have to replace it, because that's more money.
Good deal.
So I got Jordan here.
Yes, me.
He's gonna help me get some of this stuff
In
out.
the barn.
And because it's so windy, we don't want to be opening and closing this door because we don't want it to fly off the hinges.
Fly off and go away.
So this,
that door be expensive.
yeah. This screen right here, it slides open, and I think I'm gonna stand out there by the barn, because that's the door for the barn right there. And then he's just gonna pass me stuff through.
Yeah.
How does that
like
sound?
This.
We should leave the table and stuff. We gotta redo that. See, for the piece here for the bed.
This some reason folded off. I don't even know how.
Well, for some reason, that's the bottom for the bed, but they use like 3 different pieces of wood and just put felt on it. So I think we're just gonna buy a piece of
real wood.
Yeah.
Real wood.
And just do one piece.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
There's Jordan.
Hey.
All right. Actually, I could probably just open this door here. Watch out for the big barn spiders.
Yeah, the guys are like pretty big. The guys are like this big. Wait, and then we just need to buy more batteries, so we might want to buy one with the cord. No, it's true. Listen to me.
We'll put all this stuff here.
I'm just telling you, I am not the only child. There is more. Hello, madam. Welcome inside our very fancy, like original, sort of ugly on the ceiling.
Well, I was sitting here taking the range down, and then the filter fell.
Wow.
And then, I was still going, getting the screws out. I saw the fan. I think, oh, there's a bird's nest in there. Nope, upon further inspection, it looks like steel wool.
That is not a bird nest. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are steel wool, like dish pads. How did those get up there, Jordan?
I'm pretty sure both of the guys who were supposed to have the were drunk, so they would mess around with this and they shoved it up.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I think. There even more. You see, I must be right.
It definitely looks burnt. That's weird. If somebody knows why those are up there, let us know.
They should have left it. Holy crap. I could have got it smushed it from that, Dad.
Well, you didn't.
I could.
You're safe.
People, so I won't get smushed.
Hit like so you don't get smushed.
Yeah. Hit it like this. So kids who are in YouTube channels know a lot about cars, and the dad channel, the only about like cars. Yeah. Those are the kids I'm talking about.
Purpose system.
Hello, news lady. You talking like last time you were with the news lady, so beautiful. Dad, let's take them down. Say hi, kid, to the whole world.
Hi. I just like this camper.
Me too.
We just needed. I just wanted camper bad.
So right now I'm just getting screws out for this giant cupboard.
Yeah, look how long it is, and we got even more everywhere. So when you unscrew this, all of it doesn't go down, right?
I don't know. They're just spinning, which tells me that they're screwed into rotten wood.
Oh no.
Dad, I got camera.
All right, so we're finishing up cleaning out the cabinets and trying to get all the screws that we can see to take these down, and that'll give us, you know, a lot better access to the ceiling and replacing the roof. Here we go. All right, so we're having a heck of a time getting these cupboards down. There's a lot of secret screws all over the place, aside the fact that a lot of these screws are just spinning because the wood's so rotten.
Yeah, I know that. What I feeling like?
I just want to add that I loosened it for him.
No, Landon. Yeah, I met the oldest brother. Waiting for this. Holy crap! Somebody cut it.
I'll cut it.
Get ready for it to all end.
I don't know how it's gonna make it out the door.
Yeah, Dad, you did not try to hit me in the face. Oh my God. Look on the other side. Inside the cavern. Wow.
Yeah. So, taking the cabinets down has really opened up this space.
Yeah, really a lot.
Yeah, it makes
Look,
the camper.
it's like way more wider now.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the cabinet like made it like this small in here.
Yep. You're right.
Now it's way more wider.
I mean, we definitely need to put cabinets back up because we'll need storage
Because
space.
we need to store like for like board games, all of the stuff you need to
All of the
store
board
up,
games.
like survive and all that.
All the stuff to survive.
Yeah.
Our oldest son, Landon.
Yo.
Unfortunately, the wind caught the door and, yeah, broke right off. It's alright. Accidents happen. So, I guess we're not 100% sure, but we definitely think, like, these cupboards and stuff were handmade. Look at how pieced together all this is. One thing, look at this staple job.
Inside of this door here.
I mean, all of this is just different material, different screws, different, lots of different things.
Definitely handmade.
Definitely handmade. Yeah, so that corner one was right here. I think we'll just leave this one down. If we want to put a little TV in here, we'll just put a nice little mount in the corner. Maybe put up a little shelf, but we don't need this big corner one.
So, yeah, we're taking out the seat just so it helps us to just move around while we take care of all of this.
My advice to you is to always put your bolts back. No. Always put your nuts back on your bolts, because if you lose them, that sucks. So,
Yeah.
As soon as you take
Yes.
something off, twist them back on.
Oh, I'm going
And then
to.
we gotta repair this one too, so it locks in. Oh, hopefully nobody walks into that with their shin.
Oh God, that's gonna hurt.
See that?
That's gonna really hurt.
See that one's missing the handle.
Yum yum.
These are kind of light.
Nice.
Oh, that's very
I made one disappear.
Okay, we're gonna talk to. I'm gonna just say her natural name. I'm gonna talk to Whitney. Let's go. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Well, this is my dog, Daisy. She a basset hound. She adorable, aren't you, Daisy? You're adorable, aren't you? You're adorable, aren't you? Michael is working. Yeah, I'm a video man now.
Earlier, we got some of the cabinets down, aside from the one I'm worried about doing, the refrigerator, microwave area. That one's going to be a huge pain, I feel like, because we have to mess with propane, I believe, for the fridge. I think they run off propane. I think that's all we got done. I mean, we didn't get much done today.
I would say we got a lot done today. We got the other curtains down, cupboards down. We got all the cushions taken off and put up. I mean, that was easy stuff, but I attempted to get the microwave out of this cubby hole space up here. It is there's something like underneath it, like a metal piece. I keeps like snagging on it. I don't know. But
Couple plans we came up with. We're gonna do on Amazon. They have a $20 fan, so that goes right there. Just wired up to the batteries. Won't have to run the generator for that. Then hopefully we can find like a 12-volt cooktop, and then we could cook without having to run the generator. Very good.
yeah, you guys don't even want to know how we're just trying to keep up the camera right now.
We have a lot of plans for this build. I've watched a lot of videos on other campers and other builds. I think the thing we need to start with is just continue planning on what we want to do and keep that on our priority list. And I think number one thing on our priority list still is to get a new roof on this thing. But we just need to come up with like $500, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So we need I think if we start with just buying the OSB or the plywood, whatever we need to get, that's only like less than $200, and then just get a little bit out of the way and put it aside, and then we buy the kit on Amazon later. That'll make it seem less drastic.
And it's affordable. It's just getting it parts of it at a time is what's gonna work for us. What's that stuff we already picked up already?
The tape.
It's underneath you.
This is what we bought for covering up any holes or whatever. It's a Turn-A-Bond tape. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need because we planned on keeping the roof we have and just covering the holes. But after seeing how much work it's gonna take to get that stuff off, we're gonna have to go with a rubber roof. I don't want to dig into the roof on top until we have the supplies to get a new roof on it, because I don't want it sitting in the elements. Even in our barn, I don't want birds and stuff pooping in there.
That or it being humid or anything. I mean, weather, you never know. So it's just best to keep it. We're just going to leave it until, do little things and just be ready until we can buy the rubber roof. And then just, I think a couple days at it, I think we could tackle it pretty quick.
Maybe we do stick with gas. I don't really know right now, but
yeah.
Yep. We still have yet to test the AC on the roof.
Yep.
We still have not tested any of the water stuff.
We have not pulled anything down from the ceiling.
We haven't.
So, I mean, clearly there's water damage. Some spots look way better than like this back half, but we still don't know what we're getting into underneath there. So that should be interesting.
We still haven't tested the refrigerator. So there's a couple expensive things we still don't know if they work. We're just hoping they do. Like the AC unit, I think the cheapest one is like $800. For a refrigerator is like another $900.
And there's a lot of things we don't know.
We'd
I
like
would
some
think-
advice and input. If you want to comment down below, let us know.
Yep.
That would really be appreciated. Maybe propane fridges are something made up that somebody told me one time. This is what I was told.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't know either, because they don't burn. We really need advice, please.
What?
Jordan just joined us. He's not sure what's going on.
What?
We're doing an outro. So, like, comment, subscribe.
Oh yeah, do
we
it.
need to follow through with this build and follow through with the videos.
Yeah, we really need money to finish this project.
What's
So
that?
like and subscribe. I'm pretty sure we done make up another video. Yep, bye. 3, 2, 1.